Hey guys, welcome back to RWBY-JPDE. Last left off, we ended up fighting a giant opal, and we ended up getting some nice brand new threads, which I think will make us look pretty good. That said, let's begin. Alright, so as always guys, we're going to skip this basic chatter. Also guys, one more thing. So one of you guys asked me if I'm going to play RWBY-JPDE 2, and yeah, I am. I'm going to be playing that when I get the chance, but I'm going to play through this game fully, and I might play the game after I finish Monster Prom on Thursdays and Fridays. Okay? Good. Alright, day 37. Alright, let's see. To class. Event to be added. Okay, Grimnall is increased by 5. And so he's probably keep on wearing my old outfit.
Considering this flame has been referred to as some kind of object, wouldn't using it be more correct?
Kind of hard to refer to someone with my own face as an it. Also, he has a personality and all. He feels like a person, so I'm going to treat him as such. Very good, Kenshi. Very good.
You're right.
Of course I'm right, Penny. It's me. I've played this game before. I know what's right. No more miraculous saves, I guess.
Considering that someone's life was in danger when it first happened, I don't really want to see what would require a second intervention.
Me neither, Penny. Me neither. Took the words right out of my mouth. Also, I feel like I should apologize for leading us into danger. It's kind of comes with the job, doesn't it? Nothing much we can do about it. It's a little danger. And here we are. And how were we supposed to know about Howard anyway? You didn't willingly expose us to any danger you know about.
Except the Grim, but it wouldn't have been much of a training without enemies.
That's true. Very true. True. Still, I'm certain they will target Kenshi again in the future. We need to learn more about Howard and whoever his allies are.
Also, I think learning more about the flame may shed some light on their motives.
Good call, Penny. Good call. It's... Of everything... I've never heard about anything like this before. It sounds like some kind of mystical object. Boy, those exist in myths and fairy tales. However, surprisingly, the series has actually gotten very deep into fairy tales with the Maidens, so... Maybe this is magical in nature? Well, I guess we should research some fairy tales then. Seriously? Seriously. Getting what people deal with on Remnant Daily, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if 1 or 2 fairy tales were true stories. I agree as well. What the fuck? Ah, Amber! Amber! Do not do that! Don't do what? Amber? Who's Amber?
Oh, your friend you were worried about? Where is she?
The girls look around in all directions, even in Amber's direction, but confusions remain on their faces. Girls, what are you looking at? She's right here. No, she's not. I'm sorry, but it seems that but you seem to be the only one able to see and hear me, Kenshi. Say what now? Partner, are you feeling alright?
Maybe you should have taken a longer period of rest?
No. Girls, I know this may sound a bit out there, but you see, I met this girl called Amber in the amphitheater and... Well, I think she may be a ghost or something. Well, that definitely just sounds crazy. Definitely need more rest. Oh, come on, is it that hard to understand? Oh, come on! We are only talking about fairy tales, not... Well, could be truth to them. Just a couple minutes ago. Fairy tales me, but partner, this is a ghost story. So?
They are, as they say, totes different things.
No one says that, Penny. Unless we lived in the 1990s, which I'm pretty sure none of us do. I grew up in the 90s, so I would know. are they different? I think maybe tiredness and the flame in your body must have messed with your vision. And return to our original subject. We have to start somewhere. It may give us hints about... What about we make next Thursday a group study day? It's not a vision. She's here, I tell you. We will go to the library fairy tales. But how about we go gather information on Howard's group? Don't ignore me! They're fun. I like them. Do you now? Yeah, although now they probably think I'm crazy. But then again, we have a literal crazy bunny in the team, who the first time we saw her was looking at us like we were a piece of meat, trying to figure out trying to find out more about us by simply trying to peer into our past. So, yeah. I'm glad you like him. Damn it, girls. Don't we have a team moment just the other day? Where's the support? And, sorry for starting you, Area. Having considered the fact that you can't hear or see me unless I choose to reveal myself. It's fine. Just, until I can find a way to convince them, may wait until we're alone for conversations. Agreed. Oh, I may suggest the salad today. The dressing looks absolutely delicious. What's with you and greens? What? They're healthy and delicious. I may like certain green vegetables, like spinach, but I'm not a big lettuce guy. I'll be honest. All right, let's go to class and train with Yang. Yang is usually training here at this time, right? Hey, Z-Man, here to practice, or you just miss me. Why does it have to be one or the other? Aw, flatterer. Now get down here. Alright, bring it on, Xiaolong. Combat experience increased by 5. Good job. Today, we'll have you swinging those metal fists of yours like you already know what you're doing yet. Such motivational skills. Why do you put your teacher roster yet is a mystery to me. Yeah. I was sorry, guys, if I, mess up. The heat's getting to me because it's quite warm here in England. And plus, I do have a slight learning disability that makes me, if I read too fast, I get words jumbled up. I can read them fine in my head, but when I say them out loud, it just gets all muddled up. Alright, so let's go to class. Nothing to do here. Can I do anything in the amphitheater? Nope. Mess hall? No. Alright, you know what? Let's go to the dust shop. And we'll skip everything because we've already done this. Okay, good morning, partner. Yep. Good to see you too, Jack. Good to see you too. Alright, so class. Combat experience increased by 5. You know, partner, I've been thinking. Right before lunch, try not to strain yourself. Aha. Anyway, I was thinking, I probably gain more fighting experience with our expeditions into the wild than with any of these sparring matches. Just want to notice the limits? Yeah, I mean, these kinds of matches are useful in a tournament setting, but most fights in real life don't take place in arenas. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that most people won't fight fairly. They'll use dirty tricks and tactics. They don't, which is why only first year combat academies go through this kind of training. For the second year onwards, actually, the final exams of the first years is a real-life mission under the supervision of a veteran hunter. I kind of wish we continued this concept throughout RWBY instead of going the way it did. I think it would have been a lot more happier, because I think it would have been good if they did the full couple of years in Beacon and then they did the big adventure, like they did with the Harry Potter books. That would have been so much better. Just saying. So I'm already thinking of second year curriculum. Pretty much. Although, you know, there's an exception. What kind of exception? As I said, students of combat academies now. Truth be told, there's one of the big force academies which makes students go on real-life missions from the get-go. Even first-year students? Yep, it's actually my... You're in the way. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, snap. We're standing and talking right in front of the main door, aren't we? Oh, sorry. Oh, look. It's May. Huh. Sweet hoodie. Sweet hoodie. I'm sorry. We got caught up in our conversation. It's fine. I know you weren't doing it on purpose. Yeah, things that happen when you're not focused, no? They shouldn't. Excuse me? Concentration is important, but you should never be so focused that you forget about your surroundings unless someone is watching your back. You can't exist in a vacuum. That's one of the things they teach you when you start taking on missions for your school. Makes sense. Still, what a random instance to start imparting nuggets of wisdom. Very true. But I think one can relax a little bit in a schoolistic mess hall now. I wonder. Anyway, I'm my Zedong. Is it Zebong or Zedong? I don't know. It's a weird looking name. Because it's spelled Zedong. I say Zedong. And the school you're thinking of is Shade from Vacuo. Phew, she was intense. A bit too serious maybe, but I guess that's how you end up growing up in Vacuo. You're from Vacuo. I only lived there for the first years of my life, and my family was rich, Kenshi. That's a very big difference. And Vacuo is a very different place from Vale. I see. I should probably keep that in mind. Yeah, good call. Alright, so let's go for more training with Yang. Okay, I'm just going to skip this context because we already know about it. Alright. Okay, instead of going to the dust shop, we're going to do some training with Sun. Alright, so this time, let's increase my endurance. Booyah! My stamina increased by 1. Okay. Yeah, I know, the whole partner stuff. Okay, and what's next for me? I hate it when we have physical training as the first lesson of the day. Well, it wakes you up, doesn't it? So I suppose it does help. Hey, what's with the sad face? You do know that Professor Goodwin is going to beat it out of you anyway. That's exactly why. Training too hard for you. Not too hard, just hard and right after breakfast too. Well, that means it actually challenges you. No? Most people work out this early in the mornings too. I guess it's like medicine. The taste sucks, but it does the body good. Anyway, looks like it's my turn. Wish me luck. Break a leg. Or 2. Whose legs is she breaking? She's right, you know. No sense in doing a training that doesn't challenge you. What? You're looking tougher, D-Man. Maybe tough enough. Hey, Yang. Tough enough for what? Why, for the next step in our training, of course. Oh, sure. I don't get why I need to be tough enough, as it were, though. You can't go 200 miles per hour without training powerful engine, no? This is the same concept. Sounds reasonable, yes. Want to still use the classroom? At night, though, it's better to have more privacy for this next part. What? Why? Are we vertical sparring now? If any of you get what I meant, congratulations. You have a dirty mind. But I'm not saying it on purpose, I'm saying it as a joke. Great. Try not to run me too ragged. Now, that's not a promise I can make, D-Man. Speaking of ragged, though, if before I was just joining her in her own training, isn't this going to just stack on it? Could be worse, Kenji. Could be a lot worse. Okay, just knowledge increased by 5. Lessons are over for today as well. Though I wonder why Miss Goodwitch is here. A moment if you will, children. Starting on Monday, Professor Topaz will be going back to teaching aura classes only. Ooh, so he's a substitute teacher. We joined the school halfway in the year, so we didn't know. Professor Peach is finishing maternity leave and will be taking care of her class once again. Aww, really? I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm not surprised by the different reactions, because we know that White would like her because, you know, the whole dust thing. Huh. Those are two completely different opposite reactions. What's this Professor Peach like? The thing is, we don't even know what Professor Peach looks like in canon. I've seen her look like an exotic mouse faunus. We've seen her look like she does in this game, which is actually where most people get the concept of her style from. And I like the style in this game. It's quite good. There's a lot of students. Yes. Not as many boys as back in Vacua, though. I've noticed. Anyone caught your eye yet? Octavia, no. I guess the offer is so large that I'll give you a cold feet at making a decision. I am not making any decisions. But Gwen, this is your chance to turn the trend around. It's new school, new ground. The problem is the only thing that remains the same, me. Oh, nonsense. We've been working on you, haven't we? Even if it still failed to see results concerning the self-esteem sphere. Among other things. Gwen, if you don't try, you won't succeed. It's just a matter of percentages. Really, most adventures don't go through anyway. That's what you said last time, and the time for that, and the other 48 Perfectly normal. For you, at least. I don't know, Octavia. Maybe I'm just not ready. You'll never be if you stop trying. I think you just need the right incentive. And there he is. Oh God, she's looking at me, isn't she? Excuse me? 6 o'clock. You like tall blondes, don't you? I do, but come on, look at the cute girl with him. I bet it's his girlfriend. No, she isn't. Trust me, I have an eye for these things. Then why don't you have her going for Jean? But then again, I'm pretty sure Pierre will rip you to shreds. Still, Octavia, I haven't gotten any better or more confident at flirting or making a casual talk. Then don't. What? Just put on your best smile, go to him and ask if he'd like to go out with you. That's ridiculous. Who would say yes? Maybe him. Come on, show me what you got. Oh God, that actually she looks more like she's contemplating my murder. It has a lot of personality. Oh my. It's horrifying. That's what it is. Oh no. The one from a couple of months ago, that was horrifying. This is just awkward. Can we can work with awkward. Just go there and ask him. And remember, the worst thing that could happen is he says no. True, but I feel like Kenji's not gonna say no. Hey, Blondie. Huh? What? Oh god, she's still got that evil smirk. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so uncomfortable in my entire life. Also, why is she carrying her weapons out in the open in school? Hold on a second. Is she only having knives? For some reason, I always thought Gwen used a bow. But then again, I haven't watched the battle between Team Sun and her team in a while, so maybe I don't know. What? Honey? You alright there? It looks like you're having a stroke. No. I just... I'm sorry. I was just wondering if you'd like to go on a date with me. You... What? It's very sudden. I know. Oh. I think I see where this is going here. Sure. Oh, what the? You... What? What? Sure. I'll go on a date with you. Someone actually found that charming? Who is this person? But I... What's wrong? I mean, you earned my smile. For 50 times, and then I don't... Ah! Well, there she goes. As I thought. Kenshi, what? What just happened? I guess you didn't notice, but there was another girl looking at her. She was dressed similarly. Whatever was happening here, considering how uncomfortable that girl looked, I think she was pushed into doing it by the other girl. So you called her bluff, I guess? Yep. What if she actually wanted to go on a date with you? Please. I'm me. I doubt anyone would want to date me just at a glance. I wouldn't be so sure. But what if they got to know you better? Exactly. And I'm pretty sure Evan likes what she sees, particularly after you protected from that crazy Howard in his opal form. Well, that was a waste of an afternoon. No flames here. Same result. And Eden. No mention of flames anywhere. Have to say though, the library doesn't really have the extensive of a selection of myths and fairy tales. But it's a school that's pretty much fiction. It's culturally relevant fiction though. Also, yes, they have a new number of X-ray and V's. I came to return this. Oh, fine. I can't wait to see if the late night visitors of Moscow gets discovered. Yeah, there's no excuse to not have an anthropology section. We should check out the bookshop in Vale. Also see if we can find anyone able to tell us about Howard. Maybe we can ask Yang about that. Why Yang exactly? Well, she knows the owner of Junior's. And there is also a rumor about the guy having some ties to the criminal world. Oh, I see. Whatever Yang's relationship with this guy, maybe she'll be able to help. We could ask her at the party this Saturday. Huh. I think that would be possible. I don't think that'll be possible. Huh? Why not? Evelyn stands from her chair and walks past me, heading towards the exit. As she does, her right hand touches my chest and slowly slides down my abdomen and off my right hip. The action makes me shiver and flush. I think you'll be occupied that night. She says, and then walks out of the library. What was all that about? I think I understand. You do? No one on our team has ever gone to a party. She must be looking forward to all the dancing. I'm not sure it's that kind of dancing, Penny, she's looking forward to. Somehow, I don't think that's it. Anyway, are you going dressed up? I will probably just go with the new clothes you got me. I was thinking about just going in my beacon uniform. Well, that's a nice idea. I think I'll do the same. I see. Did you manage to catch a glimpse of Evelyn's project? Not a peep. Kind of depressing considering we're roommates. She probably wants it to be a surprise. Damn. I'm so curious now, but I have to wait until Saturday. And speaking of curiosity, while I may not have found out anything about the flame, I found something about something else. What? Don't leave me hanging here, Kenshi. Oh, this is probably it. So, Maidens. Yes. Like in the fairy tale. It's no fairy tale. I figured, still. What? You don't look that old. That's not what I meant. I'm not the maid from the story. I figured. But you can never be too sure, you know, if magic is real. Maidens' powers are just passed down. They don't make the user immortal. Or I wouldn't find myself like this, I think. You still can't remember what happened to you? Not exactly. I have feelings. I know someone targeted me because of my powers. Someone wanted to steal my maiden powers. We all know who did it, and we all hate her for it. Is that even possible, stealing magic? I think so. I think she succeeded, but maybe she didn't. She's here. Those were your words. Yes. You're telling me that this person who tried to hurt you is in Beacon right now. Yes, I'm sure of it. I can feel her. I can remember the way her hands, as they gripped me, and... Amber, calm down. Please. Just you and me here. Don't push yourself to remember. I'm sorry. There's nothing to be sorry about. I shouldn't have brought up all this stuff all at once. Especially since you mentioned that that's all people ever seem to care about. Yeah. Yes, but I feel different when you do it, you know? How so? Everyone who has ever asked me about something related to my powers do so because they care about them. The type of people who want them. How they were used. If I was properly trained... But I feel like you're asking because you're worried about me. Of course I'm worried about you. I mean, how could I not be? Very easily. Believe me. Trust me, Amber. I'm nothing like that. Trust me. I want to help you, Amber. I don't know what exactly happened to you, but living life like this... You say life, but I may very well be dead, all things considering. So you're a ghost. No, I don't feel like a ghost. But you're not in your body somehow. I wish I could remember more. Me too, please, do not try and force yourself to remember. I won't. Thanks for worrying, Kenshi. It means more than you could imagine. Amber, Kenshi sees you as a friend, and I only wish we could see more of you in the series, but sadly, we never could. We only got a small piece of you, and we only know you're a skilled fighter, but you only lost because of cheap tactics. I wish we could see more of her. It's sad. To help Amber, what I must first do is unveil the mystery behind her current state. And if she can't remember, then I'll remember it for her. That's what that face is saying. Alright, let's go train with Yang. Did I make an appointment to train with Yang tonight? You did. Whoever designed this school really outdid himself or her for nighttime. Maybe the structure or just the choice of blue light for the locations at night. Just nighttime is a very pretty sight. There you are, D-Man. And speaking of pretty, sorry for the slight delay. Ran to Professor Goodwitch. Oof, did she give you a hard time? She did ask me where I was going, but when I told her I was training with you, she told me to not be too late and went on her merry way. That's a Yang factor at work. Let's get to the floor. The what now? What's that, your semblance? Might as well be, but just as a result of good grades, top-notch fighting skills, and being too good looking for pants. Well, you have a point there. I feel someone I know might get offended by that quip, but I digress. That sounds like a lot of work, starting with finding some hot pants that will fit me. Maybe I'll get you some... Oh, crap. Back up. Maybe I'll get you some once we finish training. Now, want to get started? Sure, but I still don't know. Personal space! Oh, that's gotta hoit. Am I learning how to take a fall? Nope. Just about grappling and throws. That sounds interesting, but why? You throw with a whip, Kenshi. Teaching you myself would have taken way too long and ultimately be redundant. But I could teach you two things to improve on. The first was footwork, since movements and weight direction are needed no matter how you fight. That's true. Notice that all my hits are becoming harder and sharper ever since I started training with Yang. And the second one? How to get sticky situations. If anything or anyone gets too close, you'll know what to do. Anything? Anyone? Closer than melee range. Closer than melee range. Again. Alright, bring it on, Zhao Long. Oh. Never mind. Whew. Well, guys, I'm going to end this video here. If you like us all, like, comment, and subscribe. Jeff, and I'm out of here. See ya.